Call of Duty. There are a few things in life that bring me quite as much joy as blasting my ops to smithereens in a video game whilst being called the worst possible things a 13-year-old knows how to say.
Frickin' flashbang is supposed to stun you so you can't see!
But you know what's more fun than war crimes? That's right, Timothy. It's the tools you get to use to commit those atrocities. Every Call of Duty game has a variety of weapons to choose from. Everything from the classic assault rifle to rage-inducing shotguns and point-and-click sniper rifles. And to top it all off, you get to customize your weapon to break whatever Geneva Convention rule you want.
Leave me alone!
And I would say no game does that part better than Modern Warfare 3. There's a whopping 118 guns in this game, and that's not including melee weapons or launchers. That is an absurd amount of weaponry. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take all 118 guns and put them into a tier list. Why? I don't know. But we're not gonna do it all in one video. That'd be way too much. Instead, I'm gonna split this up into a series. We'll go through each category of weapon and go down the list one by one. Also, if you're seeing this video as it's coming out, you may have already noticed I don't have a lot of subscribers. If you're enjoying the video and want to help me out, consider subscribing. Now, for this ranking, I'm not just going to be going off whether the gun is good or not. I'll also rank them based on how cool they look and how good they feel. The STG-44 was the last assault rifle to be added to the game. While it was originally used by Nazi Germany in World War II, it now sports enough polymer to haunt Jonathan Ferguson's nightmares. Thankfully, it's got a beefy firing sound and a reload that does, admittedly, make me feel some kind of way. It kills fairly quickly, has some fun customization, and to be honest, I don't even really hate the modern look. Easy A tier to get us started. The Bal-27 returns from Advanced Warfare and arrives in the modern setting. Sledgehammer Games really did a fantastic job bringing this beauty to the modern era, with some slick animations and a weapon model that makes it feel oddly plausible. It's got a competitive time to kill, and some really cool customization options, including an aftermarket part that wouldn't feel too out of place in a Halo game. The Bal-27 also goes in A tier. The MTZ-556, based on the CZ Bren 805, appears for the first time since Call of Duty Ghosts. It's a pretty standard assault rifle. I do love the way this thing sounds and looks, and that reciprocating bullet is a chef's kiss addition. Sadly, on the real thing, it doesn't move when it's firing, and that's a little disappointing. It's light, it kills quick, and it has some interesting customization, but nothing that crazy. It's gonna go in B. The Ram 7, based on the TAR-21, got copy and pasted into this game from Modern Warfare 2019. Because of that, this weapon's animations are of course incredible, though the sounds aren't nearly as good as the original. It's not a bad gun by any means. Some of the customizations are cool, but to me this gun feels pretty par for the course. You can make it decent, but it's not a lobby stomper. The Ram 7 is going to go in C tier. The SVA-545. Functionally, it's an AN-94. Visually, it's garbage. Apparently, the reference they use for this gun is based on an airsoft gun, which is unfortunate because they could have just ripped the AN-94 model right out of Modern Warfare 2019, just like they did with the Ram. It was perfect, apart from being the worst gun in that game. It doesn't have any unique animations, it stole all of its animations from the Cast-Off 545, and sadly the gun is actually pretty good. If we were ranking it solely on its performance, it'd be probably an A. Unfortunately, I hate it, so it's getting its own tier in Stolen Aura. The FNF 2000 returns from the front lines of World War II to grace us with its presence. The animations are pretty good, but the model is kind of disappointing. Pretty much the entire firing mechanism is missing in the back of the gun, and replaced with some tactical holes. And it doesn't even have its iconic integral sight. They also replaced the regular magazine from Vanguard with this weird quad stack mag. Why? It's got a decent TTK, clean iron sights, some mid customization options. It does have this aftermarket part, which converts it into this PDW thing I actually kind of like. It's slightly abhorrent, but it's cool, I guess. The BP-50 is going in C tier. The G36 is back, and unfortunately, it got visually nerfed since its last appearance. The model and animations aren't bad, but I think I would have been fine with them reusing the Modern Warfare 2019 assets for this one. Overall, it just seems like a downgrade. It does still have the integral sights, however, and replacing the barrel to make it look like a G36C does give it lots of aura. Furthermore, this puppy's got not one, but two aftermarket parts. The first one turns it into essentially the MAA-1 from Black Ops 2, though they made it look goofy as hell. The other one gives it a double drum mag and two barrels. Sledgehammer Games must have been hitting the crack pipe pretty hard, because in what world does this work? The Holger 556 is going in B tier. Now, if you played more than 3 matches of Modern Warfare 3, you already know this thing is a beast. It had to be. The ACR was too iconic to be bad, and Sledgehammer must have known the community would riot if it sucked. And so, it's one of the most meta weapons in the game. Zero recoil, high damage, high fire rate, and oodles of good customizations. It's a recipe for a banger gun. The animations are pretty great too. It doesn't have my favorite inspect animation, but the reloads are actually really good, and they're pretty fast even without fast hands. I'm not gonna waste time. Obviously, it's going in S tier. Moving on. Now, this one's actually pretty underrated in my opinion. Based on the QBZ-95, it's one of 3 burst rifles in the game. And even though it's definitely the worst of the 3, it's still pretty good overall. It's a 2-burst kill, 1 burst to the head, and it's only got a small delay between trigger pulls. The recoil is also mostly negligible even without attachments, though the iron sights are slightly buns. And by slightly, I mean very, like goddamn, look at this shit. The customization's pretty standard, though it does have this unique underbarrel grenade launcher, which to my knowledge no other gun in the game has, which I think is pretty cool. I also really like the animations and the sound this gun has. They're crisp and they're not too flashy. The DG56 is going in B tier. Finally, we reach the last of the Modern Warfare 3 exclusive assault rifles. The FAMAS, in its standard variant, appears in the game as the FR556. It's another burst gun that functions about the same as the DG56, but it's got way better iron sights. It does steal all of its animations from the FR Advance, which is a Modern Warfare 2 gun based on the FAMAS Valoris, but I say it gets a pass because they are essentially the same gun anyway, plus the animations are incredibly well done. It's got less customization variety than the DG58, but it looks and sounds just as good. Though I will say that similar to the Holger, I prefer the model and sounds from Modern Warfare 2019, but with this one, it's kind of nitpicking. The FR556 goes in B tier. And there we are. That's all of the assault rifles from Modern Warfare 3. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. You're either just as autistic as I am, or you're my mom. Regardless, I really hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have any thoughts, feel free to leave a comment down. I'd love to hear what whoever you are, whatever you think. Just say something. Hopefully it'll get more people to watch this video, and I'd love to interact with more people from the community. Other than that, see you next time.